Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Siti Mariam with student ID number 200I962 and with friend.
Hello guys, my name is Rajasa with student ID number 2001229.
Okay guys, I heard the news that school will reopen amid the pandemic. In my opinion, the current pandemic is not over and the government will try to open school when it's pandemic. In my opinion, there are less and more because the current pandemic has not ended and vaccination have not been comprehensive throughout all regions in Indonesia, especially for the people of what do you opinion, Miftah?
Yes, Mariam, I agree with your opinion, but if schools are constantly online, what about students, especially at the elementary school level? They also stay at home because they their friends, and the average person who does the stay at home is his parents. So it is difficult for a teacher to assess how their students are improving. What do you think, Mariam?
That's right, and I also find it confusing because of what we see many crowded places were opened during the pandemic, such as supermarkets, malls, and even tourist attractions that were trigger a chain of the spread of COVID-19. The government gave it to stay open, even with the implementation of health protocol. It is still confusing because schools are prohibited from opening, and the school argument will be opened to provide opportunities to try students and teachers face to face. What do you think, Miftah?
Yes, Mariam, but if offline or face-to-face, I feel worried about the spread of COVID-19, especially at the level of study where students come from various regions, and we don't know whether in the area has COVID-19 or vice versa. What do you think, Mariam?
Yes, that's right. And if children are allowed to be constantly online, they will not feel socializing directly at school with their friends and even interact with their teachers. But even though it's done online using gadgets, it's still different, and not all children are easy to teach by their parents at home. Even on the contrary, they will be addicted to playing gadgets, and this will make parents allow their children to face because parents feel they need educator to teach their children directly. What do you think, Lisa?
Yes, that's right. I agree, and from my opinion, it is almost the same as yours. Because maybe there are some parents who allow them because they are tired of educating and teaching their own children at home. But there are also parents who allow them to come face to face at school for fear of catching COVID-19 in his child. What do you think, Mariam?
Yes, it's true, Nita, because COVID in our country are increasing, so that there are parents who are worried that their children will catch COVID-19 if they come to face at school and news spread on television media. that there were students who tested positive for COVID-19 when carrying out school face to face, so that her parents are increasingly worried if schools are opened and allow their children to go to school to study. What do you think, Miftah?
Yes, Siti Mariam. Another thing is also the trigger as we see in the news that face-to-face learning will be effective and efficient because I judge the government policy to open school in January next year not realistic. This is because the positive rate of transmission of the coronavirus in Indonesia is still high, which is above 10%. There are also many news reports that many middle and high school students are infected with this invisible virus, as reported by Kompas TV regarding face-to-face school simulation. 15 M.Pd students are positive COVID-19. What do you think the solution is, Maria?
The solution, the government has encouraged solutions for opening school during this pandemic, such as carrying out school activities with health protocols, such as wearing masks and carrying hand sanitizer. Even now, the government is vaccination educator so that school can begin to open and start gradually giving vaccination to the people. Even students are required to vaccinate if they want to do face-to-face. What solution, Miftah?
Yes, that's right. I agree with the solution you have said that if the school wants to hold face-to-face school, so the government must provide free vaccines to the whole community and hold free antigen swabs, so that all students and teachers can find out how they are. And like what you have said, we also have to obey what the government has said to always protect 3M if school can be open. Okay, thank you for information, Maya.
Yes, you are welcome. Maybe that from us, apologies for the mistake. I am Siti Maria and
I, Raden Ajumita Mistahurjana, please withdraw from the presence of all. Thank you.
thank you.
Assalamualaikum
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.